My new videos will be dropping by 4 p.m. Still Mondays and Thursdays. It used to be by 12 p.m. but now it's going to be by 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but yeah. Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry. Okay.
A few moments later.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Nivera. So this video is kind of deep with the whole police brutality, racism, rape. There are certain things that there is wrong, there is right, there is no middle. 2020 has been really a trying year for everybody. Directly, indirectly, it has been a trying year. And I just thought to talk about these things because these are things that affect us in our day-to-day lives, and to bring awareness on certain things, because most times we feel like people actually have knowledge on certain things and certain issues, but then you just find out that they are pretty ignorant. Of course, in the States, it's with the whole police brutality and racism. Even in Nigeria here, a girl was killed by a stray bullet, and I hear the officer involved has been arrested and is undergoing investigation. The problem I have with us in this country is we always say, okay, we want justice, we go out, protest, and you hear that, oh, the person that killed the officers that shot this person finally has been arrested, and everybody feels like being arrested is the end of the story. I still remember like the Alu 4 boys, like it's like at the back of my head. Till tomorrow we keep saying, I remember the whole protest, and it's been years and everything, and I don't know what really happened. Do we really know what happened to the people involved in that situation? I feel like we should have that follow-up culture to know, okay, what happened? Now with the girl who was shot, what happened? The officer has been arrested, then what's next? That's one thing I feel we should change. I'm 100% against racism, definitely I am against that. But it's so funny because like in Nigeria, you see people, oh, end racism. These are the same people that if their kids come to their house and say, oh, I want to marry a Hausa man, and they are Igbo, they are 100% against it. And then the one that kills me is religion. I'm a Catholic. I will tell you, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Most times Catholics tend to want to marry from their own denomination. If you are a Pentecostal and you say, oh, you're dating someone who is Catholic or vice versa, and you want to end up together, it's one God we serve. So I don't get the whole Catholic and Pentecostal, you can't marry each other. There are landlords who will not rent out their houses to people who are not from a certain place or who are from a certain place. And the aspect of not renting out houses to single girls, I have been a victim of that one 100%. It was so shabby and bad that I even had to take a cab guy to represent me. If you are one of those people, I feel that you should change and sit down, reevaluate certain things. We need to end this whole rape culture thing. The 12-year-old girl who was raped by 11 men in Jigawa State, that breaks my heart. Like, she is a kid. Like, what did she do? I even, like, there was someone, I know I read that there was a 56-year-old man. Like, how can you do that? That girl is old enough to be your great-granddaughter, because hello, how, like, and how would you, how I can't even say how would you feel if this is done to your own child, because most people even rape their own kids. So it's just so sad. For those who don't know what rape culture is, and then the situation where the lady Vera, she was raped and killed in Benin in a church, and you see things online and people are asking, why did she go to church to read? What is she studying for during this lockdown? Like, people are making excuses. You have turned so many things into the new norm now. You have to tell your child, your female child, that you don't have to dress a certain way, you don't have to be at a certain place, there's certain things you cannot do. And that's what it has always been, and we always neglected talking to the men, talking to the boys. Now these boys are men and you can't change that. They've had this thing right from when they were kids. Don't dare blame the devil, because you are the devil. Rape is always premeditated, okay? It is so sad that every 3 girls you meet, one of them has had a sexual violence encounter. I 100% guarantee you that. Even people who are married, they go through this thing, but they can't talk about it because of the culture. I think like we have conditioned our minds to think that rape is when someone pins you down and forcefully penetrates you. No, that's not just what rape is. Rape involves manipulation. Someone manipulating you to doing what you don't want to do. You being scared and just saying, okay, I have to do it because I fear for my safety. It's so sad that if I go to see certain people, I put it on the table that, look, I'm not here for this before I come to your house. If I come to your house, that is me. And that is not right, but we have made it the new norm, and that has to stop. You go somewhere and then you tell me, what are you doing in a guy's house if you didn't want it? We should do better as human beings. We should do better as parents to educate our children. If you've been in this situation and you don't want to talk about it with probably like family or friends, and you just want to talk to, you know, someone out there, yeah, there are platforms where you can have that kind of conversation. There's this girl, I came across her page, how she was raped and she didn't speak up. Rather, she went through depression, tried to commit suicide. I'm going to put what certain things I saw on her page on my screen somewhere, and you will see what people actually say, and you will be surprised that people do spit out this kind of things. It's appalling. I feel like there are certain things people say that they should be prosecuted for, because you can't say these things and tell me you've not had thoughts or you haven't done these things. Every rape apologist out there is a rapist or a potential rapist. Difference is they've not just been caught. I know in a video where I was talking about I'll link it somewhere, where I was talking about how we objectify people and how we should stop. We do these things unconsciously, but these are things that should stop. These are things that give way for certain things to happen. Okay, you see somebody walking down the street and you're sexualizing, you're objectifying that person, it should stop. So when you hear someone beside you say something that does not sit right, call them out and tell them, look, what you're saying is wrong and I think you should take it back. Let them know, but don't encourage them. When you say certain things and they are wrong, call yourself out. Even if you are with people, like, let people around you know that what you just did was wrong. They may look at you as weird, as what's this one, she's overdoing it, he is overdoing it, but no. These conversations start with you and I. We always say change. Change starts with you talking to your gate man. Change starts with you talking to that boy that runs errands for you. Create a culture of enthusiastic consent, in the sense that when a woman says no, understand that her no is no. And let's stop this whole talks of boys to be boys, a woman's no means yes. There are men who feel that there are certain characters you depict and that makes you, you know, strong, that makes you a strong man and all of that. So certain things like this, like from clappy the entire dance. So like these are certain things that lead to other things. So speak against that, okay? When you see things not being done right, call them out, tell them, look, you're not doing this right. Whoever it is, family, your friend, your loved one, your boyfriend, your husband, your fiance, your finances, any of them, call them out when you see them doing something wrong. I did. And use that opportunity to redefine masculinity. And another important thing is to stop victim blaming. Like, it's as if it's reflex. I was raped. Wow, where were you? What were you wearing? They find a way to always blame the victim. She was in church and you're asking her, what was she reading in church? Don't laugh at rape. As silly as it sounds, people laugh at it. I posted something on my story, and in my DM I saw a laugh emoji, and I was like, did I say anything funny? Because I don't think I've said anything funny in the past couple of days. And I went to the post, and there it was about rape, and it was laughing, and I'm like, not funny. Why are you laughing? Are you trying to reduce my person? Are you okay? Are you mad? What's funny? I'm talking about something serious and you're laughing. Try and get involved. By involved, I mean if there are things going on around you that involves the movement, try and be there. I follow a Christian group on Instagram, and I went through their Instagram page. I didn't see anything as regards what's going on in the world right now, and I sent them a DM stating my own 2 cents that look, you're a religious group, and a girl self was murdered in a church and raped in a church, and I just feel like you have the platform, you should, bring awareness to this. As polite as I could be, I was polite and sent them. It was a pretty long message. I don't want to read it out. I used my business page, my personal page. I sent them an email. I waited for a while and no response. I went to their comments, no response still, and I just unfollowed them. And I get it, I'm not going to judge every religious group based on this particular, this particular group. I don't want to call the name, I don't know if I can, but and it's personal to me because I'm directly involved. So I did my own bits, I got involved. I'm just giving you an example of being involved. Be an active bystander, get involved. Like I said, don't just be on the sidewalks. And if there is anything going on out there, I remember when I got called out once by my friend because I went for a peaceful protest against rape. We are acquaintances, I guess, because I won't call her my friend anymore. Anybody who can. The things she said to me, I was shook, and I can't stand that. Gender-based sexual violence is something I'm really passionate about, and I hope I've been able to throw light on this. I hope this video was helpful, and you guys have like a conversation about this, and please like and share this video so people out there could get educated. And if I educate one person, I will really be happy, because I know that at least one person heard this message. So please share this video and give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel after you watch a couple of my videos and you know that, okay, yeah, I can relate with this person. I have a couple of new videos coming up, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, and please be safe.